Gangsters versus EPG, and to be completely honest with you guys, I see this map being quite the problem for Fluffy Gangsters. This is one of EPG's better maps. I honestly don't know how Fluffy Gangsters is going to be able to perform here. If you get a good start on the city side, maybe a Kinder making fast progress, jumping on the head of Fix. Now the rest of the Fluffy Gangsters side going to have to try to hold on to the B side, but it doesn't look like it's going to be possible. Pretty sure EPG going to plant the bomb, and now Fluffy Gangsters going to have to consider retaking the site, which doesn't seem to be easy. Alien's got the angle, and if not Alien, then Hoochie will give the advantage for the team. And they try to do whatever they can, but it's pretty much it at this point. Maybe can get one more frag, but it doesn't seem to be likely. And the last man standing, probably gonna get swooped in from behind. Creep, he's got it. And that will be a 1-0 lead for EPG. Like I said, for me, this is probably going to be quite a difficult matchup for Fluffy Gangsters. I don't think they're going to be able to perform too much because EPG, when it comes down to them playing best of 3 series and deciders, they're the team that leave a map like Nuke open, and they're going to be picking it up. And talking about things that one can pick up, Kinder decided to buy the P90 of all weapons. He is heading with the squad, I think, outside. Yeah, he's the first mini, in fact. No utility usage, no nothing. EPG made their way down secret. I think Fluffy Gangsters might have a similar read right now, as a lot of players coming their way. The P90 player, Kinder, drops. The rest of the guys should be able to follow up, I'd say. Alien gonna plant the bomb. And Fluffy Gangsters, I think they're gonna try to go for this one. It obviously makes sense. Creation, yeah, he's gonna be able to kill Andic, maybe even one more city. Even though this round is turning out to be quite costly for EPG, I'd still say it's looking quite good here. Fix picks up the Pro 90. Kree still somehow survives here. Oh, okay, that's some great stuff from Kree. Helps out his teammate Alien. And Fix, he's pretty much stuck here. I don't think he's gonna be able to win the round as he gets taken down. 2-0 lead for EPG. And I think Fluffy Gangsters will consider an eco at this point. That's what they should definitely consider, as they don't have a lot of money. They're gonna need the most amount of money they can get in the upcoming rounds. So yeah, eco this one out. Consider how you will win these upcoming rounds. I think Hooch, yeah, is in fact just gonna roll with the Glock, as you know, he knows that Fluffy Gangsters don't have a lot of money. So yeah, he can have guys like Soma, Kree on the back 10s, and he can just take on the old-fashioned Glock. Still gotta be careful with EPG. They are making they're making fast progress on the same site, but lucky for them, it's not some sort of insane stack from Fluffy Gangsters where players entering from Mini Garage could really get shut down. They get quite lucky, it's EPG. As Fluffy Gangsters just not able to accomplish anything, but that was just an eco. Now we have to take a look at this gun round from them. Trying to spray through, but look at Kree. I think it's gonna have to be the hero in this round as he's making his progress. Antic won't expect it. He actually lands the headshot, Kree. That was very cool for Kree, and he's gonna continue on with this progress. I don't think. Oh, now did realize it. I definitely realize it. Poor Kinder tries to help out his teammate Kree while he's also dying in the process. Soma, that's pretty nice. Definitely made his way through HUD. And for some odd reason, STR just doesn't check it. Oh, okay. Okay, Alien. He's gonna get the one tap onto Fix. Oh no. One more guy kills Walter, and suddenly this round becomes very doable for EPG. You should realize that last positioning of STR was on this A side. It was on the hut. Even though Kree is here, He's gonna have to be very careful as they still don't know the exact location of SDR. Those are not doing the job, or maybe it's just the Alien's AK. As SDR is already quite low in HP, one bullet and he's a goner. Probably Alien. Alright, still gonna be great to get the frag, and that's a 4-0 lead for EPG. Winning quite the important round. I'd say it's quite sad for Fluffy Gangsters that their player, Andik, you know, he had the sniper rifle. He gets find out quite quickly, you know, he's actually positioned close to CD spawn. But the fact that double smokes do happen there, you know, cross smokes, Cree, one of the individuals, decides to go through the garage down to flank Andik. He gets killed. He's already out of the round that scenario, and that's sort of spacing. Fluffy Gangsters, they have to worry about players also coming in from behind, coming in from CT, coming in from outside, and they pretty much crumble from that point onward. And yeah, not the easiest of rounds for these guys. Also, Alien, while he was stuck there and outside, was able to do massive crabs. And yeah, this round is looking quite good for EPG. They make it somewhat clean. Yes, Yakinder and Hooch might be the ones to die, but overall, not the biggest of losses for EPG. Could have been even greater. Could have been. Andik, yeah, he's gonna buy as well. Him and his teammate Linker, both of the players will have sniper rifles. Pretty sure Andik is gonna be the one to go outside, and maybe Linker will go someone towards ramp, or no, it's actually gonna be the switcheroo. Andik is gonna be the one to go towards ramp. Linker will hold out towards outside. The cross smokes really limit the view of any CT here, but that's a good thing. Look at Walter go. They already pushed up outside. Andik as well being challenged, and he's gonna get the frag and back away. And great stuff from Andik. He's also got a decent amount of time of backing away. The one maybe problem here for the EPG guys is that even though, oh, it's actually, yeah, they kill him. Didn't really notice it how one of the players on outside is already dead with EPG. And Fluffy Gangsters, that was a misplay from Andik. That was very much a misplay from Andik. He backs away and not sure what he considers taking the fight yet again. That's a bit of a misplay. They're going to be able to plant the bomb right now, EPG. And of course, they're going to have to be careful of pretty much every possible angle. As well as this one, Yakinder expects a guy coming down from Secret. As well as Ramp. Effects will be able to kill Alien. In fact, all three players will be coming down from Ramp. So if you're EPG, you're going to have to be very much careful of this part of the map. Yakinder, you might just get lucky here. Through the window, spots out Linker, gets the frag as well. Kree as well timing it. The Latvian duo is coming out on top here. SCR as well was coming down ramp, but I think he's pretty much stuck here. Doesn't have a lot of time here. Still got the defuse. He's going to try to challenge Yakinder, and he will lose the fight. A 6-0 lead for the EPG guys as they're able to pretty much wreck the Fluffy Gangster retake, even though it looked possible. You know, they killed the guy in ramp. It's just that APG, I really like the fact that they set up a good crossfire. You know, they have one guy behind the side, as well as Yakinder towards window. That crossfire is very deadly. Once Yakinder kills one guy, the CTs put attention towards window. That is where they're trying to refrag. But then comes in Cree, he kills one more guy, and that suddenly becomes a very difficult situation for the last remaining Fluffy Gangsters player. Oh, that's quite unlucky. Walter tries to challenge Zoma. Yeah, it's pretty much decimated. He's not able to do much. The rest of the guys, yeah, this is looking quite good for them. This is looking quite the good round, but Andik is gonna make it a bit more expensive here for Fluffy Gangsters. Not sure if it's gonna be the most expensive of rounds, but Andik in this scenario can still do some damage. Alien, if he misses the shot, then he could be dead as well. He's only on 9 points of health. Zoma's got 18, and the one deagle shot is enough to kill either of these players. But yeah, Hooch not gonna allow it. Hooch is gonna kill Andik, and 7-0 now for EPG. Well, I will say this round is this past couple of rounds have been quite fast. 7-0 lead for EPG, and we've ultimately reached the mid portion of the half. If there is anything we can say, is that EPG, they're definitely coming into this game prepared. Like I said, they're the type of team that's gonna be picking a map like Nuke in the best of 3 series. They're gonna leave this map open, and if you try to challenge them, well, good luck to you. Hooch is actually now the one makes his way through outside towards hell, and now that throws a spanner in the works here for Fluffy Gangsters. Yes, Andic might be able to kill Hooch in the end, but now they're everywhere. They're everywhere, the T players. At the same time, the cities are scattered thin. Andic and Walter, they're very much far apart from one another. Yes, they shall plant the bomb, but Walter and Andic, I think they will consider trying to take this round. Andic misses the shot, and now Walter gonna try to win this one out. Spots out Alien, kills him. That's a good start for Walter. And now they know where he's coming from, and it's not like he has a different area of approach. It's either he goes through garage, or he might try to go from heaven, but that wastes extra time. So he will take the obvious route, try to save the AWP into the next round. But I think Kree's got his number. Kree's expecting a similar play. Spots and Walter gets him as well. And yep, this is solid CS from EPG. And Fluffy Gangsters realize that they're going to try to stop this momentum from EPG by taking the timeout. Yep, the timeout has passed. Fluffy Gangsters, again, they're pretty much stuck in this awkward limbo where they can't really make a proper investment, nor can they really go for an eco, so they're stuck here. But oddly enough, you know, the obvious choice is a partial buy, but Walter decides to buy an M4 for some odd reason. Yes, he buys up. He's only $100, but the rest of his guys have got even money. I'm not sure the reasoning behind this decision. This really hurt his team. Even though you saw Kendra get a frag, Andic and Co actually pushed all the way through radio room. That's some very nice stuff from there, but the problem is EPG. Again, making progress on the B side. I think there's only one defender. Yes, Linkor is here. And Linkor's gonna get one frag, but now Yakinda's gonna be very much fast here with the flank. At this point here, EPG, all you gotta do is just clear out the B bomb side. Watch out for the orange doors, and you should be able to plant the bomb without any serious issues. Linkor doing quite a lot of damage this round. Nice attempt. Very nice attempt from Linkor. Yakinda's gonna spot out Walter and SDR. He's close by Squeaky. But if you are SDR in this scenario, SDR is kind of stuck here. Might be able to kill Som with the Molotov. I think they heard the Molotov doing damage, and he's gonna be able to run away unscathed. Here's Soma, plant the bomb. Yakinda though might. Yes, he will get the frag. Goes in with the insta pre-fire. SDR doesn't have a chance. That is so weird, you know. We saw the round earlier. Walter buys up an M4 for who knows what reason. Now he's only gonna have to be on the FAMAS. Well, his teammates, you know, they've got proper guns in a round like this. That was some very questionable decision making from Walter himself. EPG though, their reign of terror seems impossible to stop. It does look like Linkor is now back to ramp, and Andic is not even going to look towards outside. He's just going to hold A inner. As they're scared. They're very much scared of EPG's advances outside. Fix though is holding the ground. Teammate with the M4 actually gets the dink, and Yakinder is going to get... No, he's going to survive at 2 points of health with that nade. That's all enough, but Fix is doing the damage. Looks like they don't need a sniper rifle here. All is fine when you have Fix on the M4 being as mobile as he is and getting the really important frags. And that's massive. That's massive stuff from Fix. He's able to get 2 frags, as well as leaves Zikinder only 2 points of health. So that is very good stuff for Fix. Him by his lonesome can actually consider winning this round for his team. EPG though, they're obviously going to try to win out this round because they do have a decent amount of, so to be, money in their bank. Money's not the issue, and though that's a very good angle to be holding from, and it does appear Fluffy Gangsters will be able to win their very first round here. And though will look downwards, but Alien will get that frag. Alien goes for more, but now there's pretty much no time left. I think Alien's gonna be able to survive though. That if he does, that's gonna be very great. But yeah, I think they're gonna try to hunt him down. Alien probably gonna go in for the peak here, but honestly, if you're Fluffy Gangsters, you don't want to challenge him. You yourself not doing so good on the money game. So yes, allow Alien to live, but you guys have finally got around here on Nuke. The seed side of Nuke of all things as well. Well, the best possible scenario right now for Fluffy Gangsters is a 6-9 scoreline. I must admit, I doubt that's going to be possible. In 5 rounds in a row, it's not the easiest of things here, even though the map is DE Nuke and you are on the city side. Gonna have to see if that's possible here. EPG looks like they're gonna try to change up the pace, even though the upper Andic was here. Now they're gonna eliminate Linkor, and they're just wrecking people on the site as Fluffy Gangsters don't even have anything to answer for. Alien will take down Andic, and now it's all up to Fix, the man who did quite a lot of, well, pretty much won the round for his team single-handedly in that round earlier, and now he's the last man standing. I think he's gonna try, yeah, he's gonna try to save the AK-47 because, again, the money situation is looking dreadful for Fluffy Gangsters. Oh, okay. They're trying to hunt him down. I do understand why they try to hunt him down, because still, EPG, they've got loads of money. So if they actually take that even one AK-47 out of the hands of Fluffy Gangsters, I think then they might consider to go for an eco. Right now, I think they will even invest here. Honestly, I think they will invest because players like SDR, Walter, they just gonna have to go for the double eco one way or the other. So if they go for the force buy here, end up losing this one, go for a full-on eco the next, they still got an opportunity here, Fluffy Gangsters, to maybe get at least one gun round going. And obviously, if they get that gun round going, heck, might still have a chance to win out the round. Walter though, this is going for a very aggressive play, but so does EPG. Walter is punishing them, but oh no, you can't. No, it's actually Andic. Andic actually kills his teammate, and now EPG probably going to continue on with the push here. They're doing a very good job at it. As Fluffy Gangsters, they're having a very good job. And holding off ramp. I think that's Linkor on the A side, but that's fixed. Linkor is now, like I said, back on the A side. Probably not gonna able to. Oh no, he made a lot of noise. He made way too much noise. You still might be able to kill Soma. Soma goes in for the pre-fire. That's quite cool. But surprisingly enough, even though Linkor was hit in the head, it's only minus 4 points of health. Oh yeah, this seems to be a rip for me. Rip for Linkor to be exact, and his team. If he saves up the AK-47, then yeah, his team is gonna have extra firepower in the upcoming round, but that's only the one AK. The rest of his teammates just will have to go for an eco. I think Linkor is gonna be able to survive here though. Kree is quite hot on his heels, but the way Linkor is... Oh no, they're gonna check him. No! Why does he even peek on through there in the end? That doesn't make a lot of sense if you're Linkor in that scenario. If you are trying to go for the save here, you go for the save. You don't even peek there. Peeking there was a huge, huge mistake. You get... and you get killed in the end as well. Maybe, just maybe, Kree doesn't even check that part of the map. He's able to survive, but... yeah, that's... not the way that we're supposed to. He was supposed to save that one, and now they don't even have a rifle to work with here. It's gonna be a full-on eco here from Fluffy Gangsters. Well, maybe they can do something. I highly doubt it, but maybe that's a possibility here for the guys. They got some of those upgraded pistols. Fix will get there. It's not looking too bad here. There we go. EPG, so many Kree. They're cleaning up the house, and Linkor is the one pile of trash they still haven't gotten rid of. He's quite a feisty one, little bug. Linkor now gets all 2 frags and suddenly got an AK-47 to boot. What's it's gonna drop that to Hooch. 12-1 right now. I still said Fluffy Gangsters. They're gonna have one more gun round to work with here, and that seems to be the case. At least one more gun round here for the Fluffy Gangster side. Well, guys, we're seeing Fluffy Gangsters back on the investment. You know, the one thing I'd love to see from Fluffy Gangsters is maybe not being played that scared. I'd say that's one of the biggest problems for this team, is that they're playing way too scared. You know, we saw the past couple rounds where they tried defending outside, they get wrecked. But the one thing I'd love to see is them to put a bit more emphasis on outside, because that is the one part of the map where they truly been sucking at holding. Right, that's the one part of the map that's really hurts Grab as well to some extent, but now, wait, SDR 1 versus 2. He's got a chance though. I think he's got a chance. Oh, maybe not. I thought he might have a chance if they do decide ending up planning on the B side, but now SDR knows, checks it, sees that, whoop, it's probably A. And once he comes up the vent, yeah, that's not gonna be possible. Smoke now, Molotov coming in, Flash coming in. Smoke coming. That's very difficult for SDR to do anything at this point. And guess what? SDR, he's back on the save. He shall try to save his weapon, his M4A4. And if he does so, in the upcoming first round, where Fluffy Gangsters will invest, they might have a chance, but they spot him out as well. That's quite unlucky. Quite unlucky for SDR. 13-1. And the Fluffy Gangsters, of course, they shall invest. They have very little to nothing to work with. But like I said, you know, we can't really say that EPG are playing on some sort of standard default. No, that's the thing. Fluffy Gangsters are constantly pushing EPG. So EPG might just get lucky to push one part of the map, where it's yeah, they might just get lucky to just push one part of the map, where if say EPG decide to push another, like right now, you know, EPG they're pushing the A bombs in. What if Fluffy Gangsters have guys coming out from ramp? They have a huge opportunity here, but looks like that's not going to be needed, as Linkor is doing a very good job on the hold. Alien though gets the AWP, but that's about it from Alien. I mean, if he somehow would have won that one, that'd be insane. That would really be insane, but not today. No. And that's good, right? That's actually very good. I said about the opportunity that Fluffy Gangsters might be able to punish a team like EPG for going for these fast plays, and this is one of the fewer times where they go for the fast play here for EPG, and they get absolutely demolished, even in a scenario where the Fluffy Gangsters player isn't able to actually hold off his zone. He could have players already coming down from ramp, and honestly, in that scenario, they got a chance. They got a very good chance to win the round, but now we're seeing EPG on the CD side. 30-2, Fluffy Gangsters will have to make the plays. If they do want to end up winning this game here, they're going to have to make the plays, and they might just have success here. If EPG gonna continue on with those very awkward pushes, there we go. Salman, he's quite low on HP. Hooch though, Alien, no, not like this. FLG, they're losing the players. But we're somehow down to a 2 versus 2. It's not that bad. Linkor spots out the one guy. Alien, alongside Kree, they've still got an opportunity here. I think Alien is hearing quite a lot of footsteps, but that's the thing. The bomb is in the hands of the CTs. Fix though will go in for the peak, but now it's down to Kree and Fix 1 versus 1. Mano Imano, 16 versus 100, and still, you know, he's got the P2000 All he needs is the one tap. He gets the one tap in, and even Kree's gonna have to suffer. But if you're Kree in this scenario, all you gotta do is just wait. Really, you don't have to reaggress. You have to wait for Fix to make the move. And once he makes the move, then you can come in Kree though. Ooh, that's quite unlucky. Quite unlucky for Kree, but good timing for Fix, you know. As now I think Fix will consider just planning on the A side. Kree is... Well, what will Kree do? I think Kree is understanding it. Yeah, he heard it. But he still will check this if it's B. Now he realizes it's not B. Fix, will he have enough time to put himself in a good position? It does look like it. Even if your Kree does decide to go for the straight up ninja defuse, I'd say that's a mistake. But in his position, he could try to fake out the opponent or stick it. I don't know. Looks like it's gonna work out there for Kree in the end, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that was the correct play to make there for Kree. He's got so much time to work with. He's got HP. He's got the smoke. He's got the defuse kit. Honestly, he can just try to fake out his opponent at the very last time to actually throw out the smoke, but oh well, it works out for Kree, doesn't it? Pros don't fake, and nor does Kree. 14 to 2. Fluffy Gangsters, they shall make the investment and try to make things work. Not sure if they will though. And they might get lucky. Kree is the only guy watching out Ram. That's a full-on push from FLG. Right now, if you're Kree, you don't really want to die in that scenario. You want to survive for as long as possible. Alien's not going to get lucky, but he does kill Walter. And suddenly, FLG got a chance in a round like this. SDR is going to burn one. And look at this. Yakinder with the hold. He's now by his lonesome on the side, but what? Andik is here, but Fix on the A side. Andik's got to hurry up. Fix is doing the damage. Now it's all up to Kree in the 1 versus 2. And look at Andik. Like, what is this? What was this? Why was Andik going B lower, whereas Kree, Fix went A? Miscommunication? Miscommunication. Well, at least Andik's got a chance to win this round. It's still a possibility for him. With that smoke now being thrown out on the A side, Kree knows that this will be an A side plan. Andik, if that would have been the window, then that would have been quite cool. But Andik's got the headshot angle, and he's gonna win it. If I would be Fixed, I would still be mad on Andik. Like, I would say something bad towards him. Like, what are you doing? We're in a 2 versus 3. I go towards the A side, you go B lower. But it works out, doesn't it? I mean, if Fix isn't able to get at least 1 frag and dies instantly, I'm pretty sure FLG loses the round. But the fact that Fix is able to get 2 and Fix is in a, Fix puts Andik in a winnable scenario, then it's quite good. Alien with Deagle, trying to land the deeps. Fix is quite low in HP right now. It is a very good frag for EPG. Gonna try to start things off very fast. But it's gonna be that easy here for the EPG guys. After all, they're only on the pistols. As they're on the pistols, FLG should be the ones to claim this round, but the bomb is dropped towards Secret. They're gonna have to recover it as soon as possible. Not making a lot of noises, Hooch, but Hooch is gonna kill Linkor, and for some odd reason, the Andik looks towards his right. That's quite unlucky, but now Hooch is in a somewhat doable position. Hearing a lot of footsteps. They're probably thinking, if we kill the guy... Oh, that's a good smoke. Not only does it block off the vision of Secret, but also the vents as well. Not sure if they're gonna expect the Hooch to come from there. Now Hooch might just get lucky with the time. Might actually just kill Walter here. Yes, he does. And suddenly the round becomes very doable for Hooch. But I think he should realize the somewhat good position. Andik, though! That's the headshot angle that Hooch needed. All he needs is the 1 tap from the AK-47, and he gets it. I'm not quite sure why Andik positioned himself in that way. Yes, that's quite the off angle, but really, you have to consider the fact that Hooch... Okay, Hooch. You have to consider the fact that probably if Hooch still ends up looking towards the right, he's gonna be able to spot your head relatively quickly, and from that point onward, with the AK-47, all he has to land is the one tap, and that's enough. Or even don't fight Hooch. Like, that would probably be the best scenario. You probably should realize the fact that EPG, they don't have defuse kits. That might be the force buy, but rarely you're gonna be seeing defuse kits come out, so you gotta do is just play the time. That's gonna be enough for you to win the round. But Hooch wins the 1 versus 2. Fluffy Gangsters, they have to put their all here. Hellion, though, somehow is able to kill Andik, oddly enough. SCR will try to get some kills with the sniper rifle if possible. Fix is gonna get rid of Zoma. SCR, yes, they realize the somewhat position of Alien. Fix, though, gonna try to go for the creep play. I think Alien spots him out. Alien is expecting a similar play for EPG. This is gonna be quite scary. Alien isn't gonna be able to kill Fix, but the one thing I do want to stress out is that some of the Fluffy Gangsters players have softened up players like Yakinder, like Hooch. On the receiving end, Walter and Linker, they themselves don't have the most amount of HP. So what I would love to see from Fluffy Gangsters is just try to regroup and try to attack one of the sites at this point. You might have individuals like SCR trying to find the openings for the team, which is very cool. And he's... Oh no, that's a Leggin! Alien will survive that one. Walter now only 34 points of health in a 1 versus 3. They know where he's at. He's got the bomb on his shoulders, which is cool, but there's only 20 seconds left. He's gonna get killed, and 16-3, another dominating victory in the Best.net Challenger Series CIS group stage. That's about it from me. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. If you do want to help me out, type in !caster. Give me a follow of Twitter if you do wish so. But that's about it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast here at the Star Ladder channel, and hope to see you all next time.